pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio.
That's right, baby! Happy Friday, everybody! It's your boy, John, to the air horn Reep. Air horn! Air horn, that's my air horn noise! That's what an air horn sounds like! Hi, this is another Fried Pod. Don't eat Tide Pods. Listen to the Fried Pod. And this is a very special episode because once again, backed by popular demand, Betty Reep.
Hi, everybody.
There she is. How's it going, Mama?
Okay.
Doing okay?
Doing okay.
Hanging in there. It's been a while since we've had you on the Fried Pod. You've been pretty busy.
Been pretty busy.
We've all been busy. A couple things we're going to talk about. Number one, my album, Ginger Pain, is out right now, okay? You can listen to it on iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, SoundCloud, Pandora, Spotify. Then there's some other ones I don't even know, I've never heard of. It's out there if it's available. And we're going live on Facebook as we record this. So we're going to talk about my album, Ginger Pain, and what I've done to my hair and the outfit I'm wearing. For those of you listening to this, you can't see it because this is just a podcast. It's audio only. But on Facebook, you want to go look this up later. Or maybe you can find it on my Instagram. I'll take some pictures and put this out there. But anyway, I'm pretty much dressed up as a Ginger Prince. This is my Ginger Pain outfit. I got my hair permed today. Went and did that. Mm-hmm. And we'll talk about that in a minute. Also, Mom has a shout-out she wants to give. I want to give a shout-out to Samantha Dawn Kingston for always being my number one fan and sending us stuff in the mail. You do too much. Appreciate you. She sends us potato chips a lot, and I'm trying to do a low-carb diet. It's very tempting. It's very hard to stay, in a low-carb diet when fans are sending you potato chips in the mail. But it's not going unappreciated. I do love it, and I'm going to eat them. But this time, because she knew that. Oh, someone wrote on Facebook, a Ginger Johnny Depp. I'll take it. This time, she sent us emerald dill pickled cashews.
Whoa.
Because she knows I like pickles. So now we got pickled cashews. Okay. What else we got? We got dill pickled peanuts. Okay. And we got dill pickled sunflower seeds.
Wow.
My goodness. And she sent me a card. You're a true brew friend. It's a picture of a mug of beer. Says here, John, I know I sent you chips to you, but you deserve so much more. This is just something for your birthday. My birthday's coming up. I guess we should talk about that too. Birthday's coming up. This is going to come out March 26th. Got a birthday coming up.
Next Tuesday.
Yep. And then we're going to give you a popsicle update. Old Dad. So where would you like to start, Mom? What do we talk about first?
Let's give a shout out to
All right.
Jody Dixon from Augusta, Georgia.
Okay. What's up with that?
Well, my brother was going to where did I tell you he was going?
I don't know.
He was going to gamble, and he was on
an airplane.
Yes.
Okay.
And his seatmate was a fella named Jody Dixon, and he...
There was a dude named Jody?
Yeah.
Okay.
The guy. And he introduced himself, and he said, "Where are you from?" My brother, Stephen Pitts, said, "Oh, I'm living in North Myrtle Beach right now, but I'm from Hickory." And the guy says, "Hickory? You wouldn't by any way chance know John Reep?" And he said, "Well, yeah, that's my nephew." He says, "No way." And the plane hadn't left the ground yet, so he called his wife and he said, "Guess who I'm sitting beside of?" Well, they were just thrilled to death. Said they were one of your number one fans.
That's awesome.
Just wanted to give a shout out to him.
Well, shout out Jody Dixon. I wonder if he even listens to my podcast. A lot of people like me, fans of me, have no idea about this podcast.
I know.
Because they don't know how to get it. They don't know how to do it. It's not hard. Me and Alan Jackson are going to make a video, a how-to video. Right. Like how to listen to a podcast. And then we'll put it out there. But anyway, thanks, Jody, if you're listening. You got to come visit Hickory sometime. There it is. So there's your shout out. I did Samantha Dawn Kingston already.
Yeah.
Thank you. So my birthday's coming up, March 26th, and I will be 47 years old. 47 years old, and I'm still dressed like this, doing stupid stuff. Can you believe it? I'm supposed to be a professional, like a real human being in society, But I'm still dressed. Pretty much, I'm doing like a clown's job. But I love it, Mom. 47 years ago.
I can't believe you're that old.
What do you remember about that day when I came into the world?
Well, you were born at like 11:31 p.m.
Okay, so I'll remember that on the 26th, on the p.m. Got it.
East. It was.
It was what? What are you trying to say? Don't look at Facebook, because you look at yourself, you get all caught up in what you look like. Just look at me or look at something else.
Okay.
So what are you trying to say?
Palm Sunday.
Palm Sunday.
And I had my first pain sitting in church.
Oh, your labor pain.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we had a
Ginger pain. Labor
had a
pain.
ginger pain,
That was
that's
her
right.
first ginger pain. There you go.
when my husband had a company cookout scheduled for lunch, so after church we went over to this couple's house and we had a cookout, and then I had another pain, and I thought, this might be the day. So I convinced David to leave a little early, and we went by my mom's house. I told her how I'd been feeling. She said, "Don't go to the doctor. They'll put you in the hospital, and you'll stay there, and you'll have to have bed rest. Just go on home and take it easy." So that's what I did. And then about 10 or 10:15, my water broke.
Oh boy, here I come.
And they said, "Oh, we got to go to the hospital." I said, "No, I'm gonna call your doctor." I said, "Okay." So whenever I talked to him, he says, "We're going to the hospital." I started crying because I decided I didn't want to have a baby. I wasn't ready for that.
Too bad. Here, I'm ready. The world is awaiting, Mama.
So we got to the hospital, I guess about 11:15, and they checked me over and everything, and I heard them say, "Did Dr. Watchman say anything about a breech birth?" Well, then I went into hysterics.
Yes.
And
Breech birth.
then I had
Even more pain.
really bad pain, and they took me upstairs and called Dr. Watron. And by 11:31, you were born with double breech.
Double breech. Then does that mean I come out butt first?
Butt first.
I was basically come out doing a dang yoga pose. I came out into the world showing my ass, saying, "Here it comes." And so I apologize for that, Mom, but I'm happy you let it happen. I didn't mean to come out bass backwards like that, but here I am, 47 years later,
Yes.
still kicking, still going, and I'm happy. I'm happy you're my mama.
And I'm happy you're my son.
Look at that. So let's give everybody a popsicle update. Now, for most of y'all listen to this, you probably already know my dad had a stroke on Thanksgiving Day, and he has been in a skilled nursing facility most of the time up here behind our house in Mountain View at Trinity Ridge, and they took good care of him. But basically, our time was running out at Trinity Ridge, and we had to move him. And now he is in Rock Hill, South Carolina, at a place called Encompass Health. Is that right?
Encompass Health Rehabilitation Hospital.
Yes, and it is that place is specifically designed or made for stroke victims. So from what we were told, because it's a hospital, Medicare would kick back in and cover that as well. So we thought, well, if Medicare's going to pay for stuff and he doesn't have to come home, and maybe he can still get more rehab, intense rehab, supposed to be like a lot more than what he was doing, then we're going to do it. Right. So we drove him down there last Thursday, I believe it was, and checked him in, and he is there. He's been there since Thursday. Got another UTI. This is the third one. So hopefully, he'll get over that. He's on antibiotics now. Still paralyzed on his left side. Still trying to get him to get the leg working better and the arm working. He's pretty much aware and conscious of everything. He knows what's going on. And so, we're hoping for the best. Thank you for all your prayers. Thank you for all the well wishes, all that good stuff. Keep them coming. And, hopefully he'll walk out of there, and then come home. And then he could go be on the Fried Pod and Facebook Live and all that good stuff. So we're hoping for the best. Well, we're going to prepare for the worst. So we are. I just put a Facebook thing out today, Mom, about construction on the house. Yes. So we're gonna get the bathrooms redone, and we need it done like yesterday. So if you're in Hickory and you know somebody who does construction and wants to do it ASAP, this would be someone doing this job for us because they're good at it and quick at it. Like, so don't take us on if we're going to be third. We need to be first. We need to get this over with because he might come home tomorrow and our bathrooms are not accessible for a wheelchair. So we're trying to get the bathrooms updated for wheelchairs and handicap accessible, all that stuff. So if you know somebody in Hickory who wants to do it real quick, holler at your boy. Let's talk. So there's that. And I should tell him Dad's a nurse. The name.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh. So we go there. We check him in. And the lovely nurse. And she's giving us the lowdown. She's checking us in. She's asking all the questions. And she said, okay, so I'm going to be your main nurse. You'll see me most of the time. And what is her name, Mom? What's the nurse's name?
Sparkles. Strong Falls.
Mm-hmm. And I took a picture of her card. That's her real name. First name, Sparkles. That one, and it's right there, funny enough. And that put a smile on Dad's face, by the way. That did make him laugh. That made him happy.
And he said, you've got to be kidding.
Sparkles.
And she showed him her name tag.
There it is. That's the first name. Right there, that's enough for me. Like, that's hilarious. Now, we are at a stroke rehab facility, okay? Above his bed on the ceiling, it says, do not fall, call. There's a call button, like telling you, like, hey, don't try and do this yourself. Call us. We'll come get you. And what is the last name of the nurse?
Strong Falls.
Strong Falls. At a stroke place. Are you kidding me? Could it get better? That is hilarious. I mean, sometimes this stuff just writes itself. So, shout out, Sparkles, Strong Falls. Please do not let my dad fall, strong or weak. I mean, it might be better if her name was Strong, stand-ups. Or Perfect Posture. That'd be a good last name. Anyway, so he's down there with Sparkles in Rock Hill, South Carolina. That's not a joke, Darren. That's her name. I could show. I'll put her. I don't know if I should put her card up there, but anyway, trust me when I say this. So he is about an hour and 20 minutes away from us, and you're going to go back down there on Friday.
Saturday.
Mm-hmm. I thought Saturday to see him. Michelle said he's in the best care. Well, thank you, Michelle. I hope that's the case. I hope so. And so far, so good. So they seem pretty nice. Of course, the people at Trinity Ridge were very nice, too. Mm-hmm. And, we would have kept him there, but, our feet were to the fire about Medicare. So we had to move him. So that's the popsicle update. Mom, do you want to add anything? Have I left anything out that you want to add about Dad?
No, we just appreciate so much all your prayers and cards, and we just can't express enough how much prayer means, and he's feeling them, so. Yeah. And I do too, so keep them coming, please.
Keep them coming. Keep on reaping on. We love it. Moving on. Next topic, Hickory Live. We are still editing that. I just got yesterday, Alan Jackson sent me a link to the first edit of the show. It's an hour and 35 minutes long. We got to cut it down even more. So I still need to look at that and come up with my notes. I'm going in there tomorrow to go over that with him. And we're going to go step by step. We're going to try and whittle it down even more. So don't worry. And hey, shout out Alan Jackson. That's a tall order because it was 4 cameras recording the whole time. That's 12 hours of footage they had to go through. And also audio, and get the best angles for for all of it, plus the opening of the show and the commercials that were in it. So it's a lot of work for one guy to do, and he took it on. He's doing it. So shout out Alan Jackson. Don't worry, Hickory Live is a coming, and I think you're going to love it. I'm already a fan of it. And
I am too.
It was Mom was there.
Fan.
You were there, weren't you?
Yes.
Yeah. So that went good. I'll be posting that on my website as well. We have bought the website hickoryliveshow.com. So at some point when we're done with it, we're going to make a highlight reel. We're going to put that at hickoryliveshow.com along with the commercials that we did, along with the thank yous and a new highlight reel for myself. Mm-hmm. Also, just thought of this. My birthday, March 26th. That's Tuesday. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm doing a thing for Lenore Ryan. I will actually be on campus at Lenore Ryan from 11:30 to 1:30 to raise money for that school. I forgot what it's for, but it's for LR in some capacity. It's a good thing, I assure you. Anyway, the fun part for you is I will be there in a dunking booth, a dunk tank.
Oh boy!
So you can come throw baseballs at me, and I will heckle you, and you can try to dunk me in the water. It'll be a cold. It's going to be, it's not summer yet, so it's not going to be warm water. So that'll be on Tuesday, LR campus. I'll put that up there on the website as well. And let's see here. Let's talk about some gigs that are coming up. Oh, first, okay, before I do that, Ginger Payne comedy album available right now. I know I've mentioned it. We're going to get back to it again. Because right now, as I record this podcast, I'm also going live on Facebook. And there are people who are popping up here. They have no idea why I'm dressed the way I am. And I have to keep looking up here and explaining myself to them. Hello, Christy Lovelace. Good to have you. Anyway, my podcast that you're listening to, thanks for listening. Don't forget to rate, review, subscribe, and share. Tell the world about the podcast. Tell everybody about the Fried Pod. Get out there. Share it. You can do that. There's usually a share button on just about anything you listen to. It says share. And just hit that and say, you got to hear this. And just pass it on. Also, the next gig that I'm doing, I will be in Bellevue, Washington. That's right next to Seattle, Washington. I'm going to be there at a place called the Parlor Live Comedy Club. Those dates are going to be March 28th through the 30th. March 28th through the 30th. It'll be after my birthday. Come wish me happy belated birthday. If you're in Seattle area, Bellevue, Parlor Live, come on out there and say hey to me. And, let me tell you about my Ginger Payne. Also, the next closest gig I'm doing to home will be in Concord, North Carolina. That is April the 4th at 26 Acres Brewing Company. I think that's the name. Yeah, 26 Acres Brewery in Concord, North Carolina, April the 4th. That's a Thursday. So come on out and see me there as well. And, got to talk about this, Mom. Cruise. I'm doing a cruise ship.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So, I've only done a couple cruises in the past. I've done the country music cruise, but I haven't heard from them in a while. And my buddy, Johnny Poovey, who kind of does this for a living, and he's been asking me for a long time, let's do a John Reep cruise. I was like, man, I don't know. A whole cruise just for me, that seems a little weird. But it's not. We're going to sell as many as we can. Long story short, there is a John Reep cruise that you can do now. 2020. That's not this year. That's next year. The year 2020, March the 6th through the 9th. It is Royal Caribbean Mariner of the Seas. You can cruise with me. We're going to, where are we going, Mom? Do you remember? I don't remember. I'll put a link up here. As I'm talking, I'm thinking, well, the people on the podcast, they're like, link? What are you talking about? But I'll put it up on my Facebook page. And then that way, if you're on my Facebook page, you can find out how to go to the cruise. Here we go. March the 6th. Cruise with John Reep. Royal Caribbean Mariner of the Seas. Rates start from $443 per person. That's for an inside cabin. And they go up from there. 3 nights in the Bahamas. Here's what it includes: a meet and greet, private comedy show, T-shirts, lots of fun. I want to do. I think I'm going to host a karaoke night as well, and do a live podcast from the ship, and I'll be hanging out and partying with you guys. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And let me give you some more information because I forgot where exactly it's going. So it departs from Port Canaveral, Florida, March the 6th, right? And we're going to Nassau and Coco Cay. And Coco Cay is basically an island that Royal Caribbean bought and just made it their own, and it's like a Disneyland. You know, it's only probably 2 miles big, the whole island, but it's built for adult fun. So come on out to that next year. Go ahead and reserve your cabin. That's gonna be a lot of fun. And what else am I forgetting to talk about, Mom?
What are you?
Ginger Pain, my album that's out right now.
Yes.
No, I know I was gonna say. Sorry. Thanks for reminding me. Let's talk about my look. So, I had a perm. Do you remember when you gave me a perm?
Yes.
How old do you think I was?
Probably
K.
9 or 10.
Coco Key, that's right. Sorry, I mispronounced it wrong. 9 or 10, yes. I don't remember why I wanted this perm. I know that I asked for it.
Yes, you did.
And then Jason wanted one, too. So there's a picture. I'll put it up on Instagram, Facebook. There's a picture of me and Jason with perms.
Well, Daddy got one too.
Daddy got one too. Now, why? Do you remember why we did this?
I do not.
Did you? You didn't get a perm.
No.
You were too smart for that.
Yes.
So just your
I was against it.
everyone else in your family got one, but you anti-perm. So I went today because I'll do anything for a laugh, and because I'm going to go get some photos done tomorrow to help promote this album, Ginger Pain. And by the way, it's gotten all 5 stars on all those things. And I'm really proud of it. It's rated E. E doesn't mean for everyone. It means explicit. So there are some adult subjects in there. That's not normally what I do, but this time I thought, I'm an adult. I'm going to go ahead and be an adult and talk about adult things. So, Mom, if you ever listen to this album, I don't want you to do it around me. Do it on your own private time.
Okay.
And then, unless it's positive feedback, don't tell me anything. So, she's not heard it, as far as I know. Have you heard
No.
it? Okay, Mom's not heard
You
it.
told me that I probably wouldn't want to hear it, so
Right.
I
So
didn't.
be warned, ladies and gentlemen. Be warned. I know a lot of things I've done in the past, mostly squeaky clean. This one is not that. And it's not even that dirty. I know I'm making it sound like it's really dirty. It's not even that dirty, but it's dirty for me. So, but it's gotten all great reviews. It has, been all 5 stars. People have reviewed it. I would love it if you go there. If you like to give a review, please do. And give me 5 stars and spread the word. So tomorrow I'm doing a photo shoot. So that's why I got my hair done like this. And it's curly. It's
Yes,
really
it
curly.
is.
Yeah.
It's real curly.
Mom's touching it right now. I mean, it's a full-on perm.
Yes, it is.
You got your hair done at the same place yesterday.
Yes.
It's right down the road. It's called Hair It Is.
Hair it is.
Hair It Is. Isn't that a great name? So I went in there one day when I first moved back here and I got my hair cut, the first time back in Hickory. I thought, well, I'm just going to stop at Hair It Is and see who's in there and get my hair done. It is. And and the lady did it. Her name is Angie, sweet lady. She's a big fan. And she's just like, oh, I can't believe you're in here. I'm like, well, believe it. Let's do it. Cut my hair. And she was cool. So now we're friends on Facebook. And you went there yesterday to get your hair done. Your hair's great. And then I thought, like, you know what? If I'm going to go get some photos done, I thought about getting a wig, for this. Mm-hmm. And I thought, like, why would I buy a wig? I've got my own hair. It's ginger. And, if I don't like it, I could just straighten it. And it's not like I got a real job. It's not like I got a boss who's going to get mad at me for having a perm. I am my own boss. So I approved. I gave myself permission, and I got a perm. And I think it's hilarious. See, I'll do anything for a laugh. That's this whole thing.
And all your makeup, your eye makeup.
Well, yeah,
everything.
I'm trying to look like Prince, a ginger Prince.
He's got on more makeup than I have.
And he wore guy liner. So I put some guy liner on, some mascara, put a little orange lipstick in there too from Mom. And by gosh, if I ain't a ginger Prince, I don't know what is. I did it. Jane's asking me who did. I did it, Jane. So, and then I thought, well, if I'm getting, I ordered the poofy shirt that Prince wears. I ordered that on Amazon. That's real cheap. It was like $20 or something. Came in the mail. And then I thought, well, why stop there? After my perm, before I got the perm done, I'm thinking, well, let's see here. What else could I do? I got the curly shirt. That's all I got. Might as well go see what else I could. So I went to Salvation Army, and I just popped in there to see if they had anything red or orange. And by gosh, if they didn't. And I got 3 different jackets. I've got the one I'm wearing now. It's like a smoker's jacket. This is for a lady. And so I bought this jacket. I got red pants. I got 3 different jackets.
Yes.
And this little scarf thing to go around the headband that, Prince would wear. And here you go. Full on Prince Ginger Pain. Download it. I got to tell you this, though. When I was checking out, right? You see some real characters at the Salvation Army.
Yes.
Yeah. It's not in the best part of the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm going in there looking around for stuff. And I'm checking out. And the lady checking me, I was like, oh, you found all kinds of good stuff, didn't you? And I was like, I sure did. And she goes, oh, what's this? Oh, look at this. Oh, is this going to be for your wife? I said, nope, it's for me. And I think she was just trying to size me up. She didn't know who I was. She doesn't know John Reep.
Yeah.
So I was trying to tell her, I was like, well, I got this thing I'm doing. It's a little project I'm doing. And I don't want to give her too many specifics. But I wasn't trying to be funny. I was just telling her, well, it's this thing, So I'm putting these outfits together, and we'll go take some photos, blah, blah, blah. And then she goes, so when's your play? When's your play? She thought I was doing it for a play. I was like, well, it's not a play. And then I just told her, well, I'm a comedian. I'm doing a thing called Ginger. I said, do you know Prince? Remember Purple Rain? She goes, yes. I go, well, it's like Prince, but it's Ginger. It's Ginger Pain. And I have a whole I showed her the picture of the album cover. I said, it's me right there. I'm doing a whole album about what it's like growing up, redheaded, freckle-faced kid and the pain of that and blah, blah, blah. And I was not trying to be funny. I thought she actually felt pain. So she said, oh, gosh. Well, you have a blessed day.
Oh, that's sweet.
It was sweet. But then her actually feeling sorry for me didn't help me any. I thought she'd be like, oh, you're fine. You look good. Not like, yeah, I can tell it's painful. It's almost worse in a weird way. So, anyway, that's the excuse for the outfit. And I got to tell you, I might just ride around Hickory in this thing.
Yeah.
I might, maybe I'll wear this in the dunk tank on my birthday. Dress up like Ginger Pain. I might as well get the word out.
Yeah.
So, if you haven't already, and I know I'm talking about this a lot, but that's the idea of promoting stuff. Ginger Pain comedy album. It's about 50 minutes long. It's $9.49 on iTunes. But if you have a subscription to Pandora or Spotify, then you've already paid for it. You just got to go listen to it. And then when you do that, give me a thumbs up. Give me a review. Tell the world about me. Tell everybody you love me, even if it's not true. You have any questions, Mom?
No.
Okay, what are you, so when are you going to see Dad again? You going to,
Kathy Yunts is taking me down Saturday morning. We're going to leave about 9 o'clock.
Okay.
And he doesn't know this yet. He thinks I'm coming down Monday only. So
you're going to surprise him.
Yes, and he said yesterday before I left, he said, I know this is selfish of me, but you've been by my side since November the 22nd, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I miss you so much when you're not here.
Uh-huh.
And so I said, well, I'll try to come down more.
And then did he say, can you also bring me a milkshake?
No, he didn't say that this time.
Did he say, can you bring me a ham biscuit from Bojangles?
No, he didn't.
Okay, good. Because we also discovered that he's got type 2 diabetes now.
Yes.
So we have to be careful with what he eats. He's lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, he's lost anywhere from 20 to 25 pounds.
Yeah, he's way thinner. He's grown a beard.
Yes. He said, if you and Jason can do it, so can he.
That's right. I think it looks good.
I think it looks good.
I like the beard on him. So that's good. You're okay. Good. I was going to ask you. So you're going down there. He doesn't know. Oh, tell him about the phone call.
Oh, my goodness.
This is great.
He called.
So let me, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Let me preface this with saying, when you get a UTI infection, what are one of the side effects, Mom?
hallucinations, and you're talking out of your head.
Yeah, like that's for real. I never knew that. But we're on number 3 of a UTI. So now we know what happens when he has a UTI. And then tell everyone about the phone call. Dad called her.
He called me and he said, "Did you get that dead cat out of the pool?"
Mm-hmm.
I said, "What are you talking about?" He said, "You sent me a text and you said that you found the dead cat in the pool, and I was just wondering if you got it out." And I said, I didn't say anything about that.
Yeah. So he's hallucinating about dead cats in the pool. Now, did that happen in the past one time? Did you guys find a dead cat? I know you found like lots of dead stuff in the skimmer, like a
It
rat.
was a snake and
bats,
a rat.
cats.
Yeah.
Not cats. Though.
Not cats.
Just rats.
And then he went on to say that, I tried to escape. I walked out the front door, and I was going to walk home. And I got tired, so I sat down on the edge of the road. And I said, "And then they came and got you and brought you back to the hospital?" And he said, "Yeah."
So first of all, he can't walk. Now, do you think he was trying to be funny, or do you think that he really thought that happened to him?
Well, when I saw him face to face yesterday, and I asked him about that, he said, "Well, obviously that's not so. I can't walk."
Right. So I think I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt on that one. I'm thinking that he was trying to jokingly say, "I miss you so much that I tried to escape from this place and I walked out of here."
Right.
I think that's what he was doing.
Yes.
Now, go ahead.
But he said, I'm going to find that where you left me a message. So he searched through his phone, and it took him about 20 minutes, but he finally found it, where I had called him and left a voicemail.
Yeah.
Well, the voicemail, what I said and what was typed, wasn't anything like what I said or what I thought I said. And it did say something about a cat in the pool. And how in the world that...
Whoa, so you text him something about a dead cat in the pool?
I didn't say that, but that's what showed up
On his phone.
Mm-hmm.
Where's your phone? Go get your phone. I need to look at this because this is the first I'm hearing of this.
Well, it's not
So-
on my phone. It's on
No. But if it's on your phone, I mean, if it's on his phone, it came from your phone, right?
Yep.
So then it might be on your phone. You're telling me that you text him and something else popped up in his text than what you wrote?
I called him on the phone.
You called him on the phone and he listened to your voicemail and it interpreted that. Oh, now I got you. Okay, so here's what happens, folks. You probably already know this. When you on the iPhone, when you leave a voicemail and you check your voicemail, it will also transcribe it for you. So you don't even have to listen to it. You can read it sometimes. Do you know what I'm talking about, Mom? Do you follow me at all? I'll show you. Show me your voicemails. So here's your voicemail, right? Boom. Okay, that's your voicemails. Now, let's see here. Sam's Club. See how, look, transcribe. See, "Hi, baby, this is Melissa Doctor blank. If your appointment blank in the blank Tuesday." See how it's tried to transcribe it. Now, I'm sure no one called you baby.
No.
Because this is from Dr. David Gaddis. He probably said, "Hi, Betty." But this thing thought it said baby. So that happened with Dad. You left Dad a voicemail. It tried to transcribe your voice. I wonder what you said that sounded like dead cat.
I was telling him that my surgery last Friday went well. I had 8 to 10 stitches on the inside and 3 stitches on the outside.
Oh, we got to talk about that,
I'm a little bit sore, but other than that, I'm okay. I'm not supposed to stoop or bend or lift anything over 5 pounds for several days, and I go back next Friday to get the stitches out.
Somehow, that voicemail turned into, "I found a dead cat in the pool."
Yes.
Wow, that's hilarious.
And see, when he said that, I thought, oh, gosh.
So
he's really
there you go.
delusional.
So he didn't even hallucinate.
No.
Well, there you go, folks. Mystery solved. I'm glad I did this podcast. Now I know something new. That's insane. What was I going to say? So yeah, so it will transcribe that for you. It does it all the time. That's messed up. Tell everyone about your surgery, Mom.
Okay, last Friday I had to have a melanoma in situ, or however you pronounce that, removed.
Yeah.
And they did, it's long, and I guess it's deep on the middle.
Can you show the top part? I mean, you can see she's got this pad right here on. She got how many stitches? Did you say?
8 to 10 on the inside.
So they took out. You had skin cancer,
Yes.
and they removed your skin cancer, and you go back on Friday, right?
Right.
To find out.
To get the stitches out and
To
see
get
how.
the stitches out.
And see, they've got this waterproof bandage on to where you can't move your neck without it pulling. And
Yeah.
I'm so afraid that I'm pulling a stitch loose or something. So
Yeah.
it's been very uncomfortable sleeping and walking around. And whenever I do lay down, I pull my hair and pull myself up because I don't want to hurt these stitches. Yes,
You pull yourself up out of bed by the head of your hair?
I do.
Oh my gosh. That's
Got a
odd.
hard head.
So you don't. Does it not hurt your hair?
No,
So you.
it's good for you to pull your hair.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay. Well, don't even think about pulling mine
Okay.
because I just had it permed and it's a little sore. It's not sore, but it's red. Yeah. That you pull yourself. See what I do. I had surgery on my shoulder, so that was about 5 months ago. That was before Dad's stroke, so that was late October, and it's now March. So whatever many month that is. But even to this day, because it takes about a full year really to heal. Rotator cuff, 2 biceps, tendons reattached, biceps tendon, and bone spur removed. So I got to rock. What I do, because I don't want to get up on my left side, I don't use my arm to get up. Yeah, but what I will do is sometimes rock. I'll just start some momentum going. And I'll start wiggling myself to the edge of the bed, and before you know it, rocking up out of bed.
Right. Well, you watch
Have you tried that?
No, I haven't tried rocking. But when I put my drops in, I have to lay down.
Yes.
Well, if you'll watch me on the hearth,
Yes.
After the 2 minutes is over,
Jason's here. Go ahead.
pull myself up by the head of my hair.
Yeah.
By the hair of my head.
Let's look at Jason's reaction to my hair.
Okay.
I wonder if he's seen it yet. Jason, my brother's here, everybody. Hey, Jason. My brother's here, everybody. Everybody clap inside your heads for my brother. Jason, come look at my hair.
I see it from here. That's why I said
He had a permanent.
I got a permanent.
oh, yeah.
No, this ain't a wig.
This is his.
This is my hair. I'm going to take this bandana off so everybody can see. This is actually my hair. Look at that. This is not a wig. This is the real deal Holyfield. You want to touch it? Get in there, Mama.
Yes. Oh my goodness, they put a lot of spray on it. Didn't
Yeah. Remember this, Jason? Do you remember this?
Said that.
Today.
Today. Here it is. Yeah. So I'm going to walk around with you. Now your brother has a permanent. You got a bald guy and a permanent guy. We're going live on Facebook, and we're also recording a podcast, Jason. Mom was just talking about her
My
surgery and how she. Did you know, Mom? Did you know how Mom gets out of bed in the morning? Would you like?
Since
to know?
I've had this,
Since she's had this surgery and she can't stoop or do anything like that,
and if I've tried to roll, I might roll out and hit the floor.
so she can't roll. Would you like to tell Jason how you get out of bed?
Well, whenever when I'm ready to get up, I just take my hair and pull myself up.
She pulls herself by the head of her hair out of bed.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
Jason can't do that. Yeah. Yeah.
So have you defined stoop yet?
No. Mom, what is your definition of the word stoop? Now, did the doctor tell you no stooping, or did you say no stooping? What did he tell you?
I said that.
Okay. What is the definition? Everyone in their brain might have a different meaning of what stoop is. What is actually stooping?
This is.
Well, don't do it. Just tell me. I don't want you to hurt yourself. You're off camera, Mom. People can't see you stooping.
Well, you can see me, so you know what it is. It's just bending your knees down and
It's like a squat.
squat.
Okay.
There you go.
So squatting is stooping.
Yes.
So it's not bending over from the waist. It's bending from the knees, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So if I were to bend over and pick something up from my waist, I didn't stoop. Stooping is...
Okay, I'm not supposed to bend over and put a lot of pressure.
Got it. Jason, there you go.
There we go.
Jason wanted to know what the definition of stoop was. No stooping. We haven't heard the word stoop in a long time, and we were happy that you used it. It brought joy to us.
Oh gosh, I just wonder how many times y'all make fun of me.
It ain't making fun. It's making fun with. You bring us joy. So, I mean, look at my hair. You can make fun of my hair.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I love it.
I'm not gonna pull myself up by that out of bed with this thing.
You certainly could, though.
I could. I feel like I could. So, Jason, what's up with you? How was the workout? Did you go to Planet Fitness today? Did you leave your camera in the tanning bed again?
No, I brought it this time.
Did y'all hear about that? We'll get into that in a second. So, did you go to Planet Fitness?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went for a quick meeting.
How was it? Packed?
It's crowded.
Yeah. Cool.
Thursday evening.
Yeah. Are you hungry?
I am.
Want to get some food? Mom, are you hungry?
I could eat.
All right. We're going to go another 5 minutes. We'll wrap this up, and we'll get some food. And we're going to watch Survivor. Don't tell us
Yes.
what happened. We recorded last night's 2-hour episode, and we're going to watch it as we eat. But anyway, here's some news for you. Hot off the press. That was a horrible sound effect. Planet Fitness, the one that we go to in Hickory. There's something happened. See, and they caught the guy. I never seen this dude. Anyway, somebody. Well, actually, we could look him up. Do you remember the guy's name, Jason? I mean, it's already in the news. It ain't like I'm telling tales out of school.
I want to say Darren something.
Some dude. We'll figure it out. Some dude at the Planet Fitness in Hickory put in a. Hang on, I'm typing in Planet Fitness, Hickory, a hidden camera. Yeah, that's right. That's what I said. Hidden camera. Can y'all believe that? Here it is. Hidden camera found at North Carolina Planet Fitness gym. Suspect charged. So I'm looking at some website called The State. Here's their headline. Woman finds spy camera in gym but vows to keep going after losing 100 pounds.
Oh my gosh.
See how that's a positive spin right there, isn't it?
Keep one going.
Isn't that great? So here they got a picture of the guy. He looks like your average 50-year-old looking white dude. Darren Rodney Astles. Astles. I don't know how you pronounce that last
I don't
name.
either.
But that's his name. Darren Rodney Astles is charged with 2 counts. Possession of images from peeping and peeping using a photographic device. A woman said she was terrified after finding a spy camera in the tanning bedroom of her North Carolina gym. That's right. You can go to Planet Fitness and tan. In spite of that, Holly Morrow said she's not going to quit exercising at the Viewmont Planet Fitness, where she remains a paying customer, probably a black card member. I like going to Planet Fitness. This is my place. I've lost 111 pounds, Morrow said, according to WBTV. It might help the suspect who placed the secret camera in the gym was arrested and charged Tuesday. Police said Darren Astles used a camera that looks similar to a phone charger to secretly film women in the tanning room. The 50-year-old was charged with felony counts. Done told you about. He's being held at Catawba County Jail on $12,000 bond. Wow, Jason, let's go bail him out and then interview him for the podcast. So, we're gonna get you out of here, but you're gonna have to go live on Facebook with me and Jason and Mom, and we got questions, and we're gonna go live on Facebook, and we want to know all about it. So here's the story. She entered a tanning room at the gym, and she saw something plugged into the wall that looked like a phone charger without a cord. Upon closer inspection, she saw a light and what looked like a camera lens. She took it to Planet Fitness employee, and when she returned, somebody claiming it was their phone charger took it and left. So she turned it in to the front desk, and then she left. While she was gone, the dude who did it, Astles guy, comes back saying, "Yeah, that's mine. Give it to me," and he took it. Right? She said, "I'm trying to do the right thing. I'm terrified. I was raised that you don't violate people like this, and I just feel so violated," she said. After initially saying there was no recording device, see, Planet Fitness almost screwed up. After initially saying there was no recording device, Planet Fitness has changed its response and stressed the importance of members' privacy. The Hickory Daily Record reported. It also revoked that dude's membership to the gym. Well, dang.
It's kind of.
I bet he could do plenty of crunches behind bars.
Wonder how many other.
Maybe he's in there doing burpees right now. So there you go. See, I thought, so that's a little weird, see, that the Planet Fitness didn't right away call the cops.
Yeah.
And the dude took it. So, this girl, if she really, 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 really wanted to, I think she could have a lawsuit on her hands. But apparently she doesn't want to do that. She likes Planet Fitness.
Yes.
And she's already lost 111 pounds. And
Kudos to her.
And that's worth more than a lawsuit.
Yes.
There you go, folks. Well, that was a good podcast.
Yeah, it was.
Did you have a good time?
Yes.
Jason, did you have a good time for the last 5 minutes? Huh?
So I can't wait to hear it.
Tell everybody, hey, Jason.
Hey, everybody.
I don't think Jason's been on the podcast yet. So do you want to tell anybody anything? Just
No, I'm good.
my brother also has a ginger beard, but no perm. You can look him up on your own time. He's a good man. Anyway, Mom, anything else?
Keep those prayers coming for David.
That's right. Prayers for Popsicle. Somebody make that T-shirt. Prayers for Popsicle. I see Dad's face on a popsicle, and it just says prayers for Popsicle. There you go. And if you do construction and you want to do bathrooms for free, real fast, talk to me. I'm just kidding, but we do need to get that done. All right, for Jason Reep, for Betty Reep, I am John Reep. Happy Friday, everybody.
And the radio up, I like to see sunrise. See the love in my woman's eyes. Feel the touch of my precious child. And no mother's love